Okay, so every 2, 3 weeks or something, if I can help it, I go to the hairdressers. And see, for me with hairdressers, I was gonna introduce myself as saying that I've got a phobia of some sort, which I just found out is tonsil phobia or whatever it's called. Um, but it's first and foremost, my hair is very straight and springy or spiky, as one of the hairdressers said. It's one of those annoying, kind of really thick, full of cow's licks and crowns and I don't know, ditches and mountain tops. It's like a Chinese building. My hair, it sticks out on both ends, never combs, never whatever. You spend ages styling it, and then the wind just crashes it down like some sort of house of cards. So I need to go to the hairdresser as much as I can just to maintain it. No matter how many times I try and like condition it or whatever. I sound like a girl. I sound like I'm doing one of those YouTube tip things. But it's frustrating, and especially if you're spending loads of money, and every hairdresser is always different. But yeah, I think I've developed some sort of, I don't know, some sort of condition, some sort of, what's the word? Some sort of, I don't know, I guess you could say it's a phobia. Where as soon as they throw that cloak on you, as soon as they slap you in that chair, as soon as they get the clippers out, whatever, they ask you questions, my charisma, my personality, my ability to speak, my communication skills just go out the window. Seriously, I just end up either first of all when they comb your hair, wet it and whatever. I've got quite a youthful face, so as soon as I do that, I just look young and angelic, and then I just any maturity just goes out the window. Especially when they ask you if you've just finished college, and like I haven't done college for about 12 years, so you already feel young. You already feel like you've got the worst hairstyle in the world. You're feeling like you've been scrutinised and judged. On top of that, people ask you if you've cut your own hair. Now, yes, sometimes I might trim a fringe. Sometimes I might, cut a crown, something. Just pull a follicle out. Just because it's annoying and it's just convenient and it's cheaper that way. And quite frankly, I'm not as vain as I sound in this video, but sometimes it needs to be done just before an audition or something. But they're not aware that my hair just grows in such weird ways. I don't know what I've done to train it that way, but it just happens. And in my opinion, I think hairdressers, and it might happen in kind of more expensive hair salons, but I feel like hairdressers need to be like going into a tattoo parlor. You get a consultation, you sit down, they check you out, they ask you what you need. Instead of getting thrown and shoved on a chair, you got a mirror right in front of your face. There's nowhere to go. Even as an actor for myself, I don't want to stare at a mirror. I mean, if I'm staring at a mirror, let me do a monologue, let me do something entertaining. But me just going, yeah, just finished work. What about you? Yeah, just doing stuff for the weekend. What about you? Yeah, I like putting gel in my hair. What about you? I don't like shit like that. So, you got this big mirror, and for some reason, the lighting, the glass or something doesn't reflect your image that you see at home or you see on your phone when you take a selfie or something. It just looks terrible. And obviously, you're going through the whole stages and phases of them, like trimming it down. You go through the shit phase until they balance the hair. But I just feel restricted. I feel like as soon as I go into a hairdresser's, I'm not me. I just want to get out of there as soon as possible. It's almost like a lot of people that have phobias with hairdressers is because of the knife, the knife. This is old school. The scissors, I mean, and the hair clippers. They think there's some gnarly person's gonna chop all their hair off. It might be some sort of memory they've had where they've had the worst haircut in the world. For me, it's simply the conversation element. If I could go to a hairdresser's where everyone is gagged, that would be a dream, including myself. Because sometimes I just come up with shit. Honestly, sometimes I don't even want to talk about my acting because the first thing they're going to do is go. And I'm sorry for any hairdressing friends that I have, which I do have, that listen to this, but you're the exception. I wish I could actually use you more to cut my hair than most people. I would rather have a personal one. But yeah, usually they just talk about holidays or whatever, but as soon as I bring up the acting, it's so you're going to be in EastEnders. And then I'm already being tugged back and forth, and my head's being moved around or rotated, and I've got hair in my lip, under my tongue, and I want to cough, and I want to scratch, but I've got a cloak on me. And I just don't want to talk about it because there's not enough time. I'm looking at the mirror. Every word I say, my haircut looks different, so my face looks different, so my mouth looks different. It's just horrible. It's an ordeal, and I can't wait to sigh a breath of relief when I leave. But yeah, I end up shocking them as soon as they get me off the chair. Suddenly my personality comes back. I'm like, oh, thank you very much, chap. Much appreciated. But yeah, just despise hairdressers. Dressing salons, maybe. Not just so much the person, but the whole situation. There's got to be another way. Maybe my back turned to the mirror. Do I need to look in the mirror? Maybe I should trust them more often, but I don't know. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible ordeal. Yeah, this is my little thing about hairdressers. Hope you enjoyed, hope it made sense to people, and hope you, agree with me? Leave a comment below. Or not, if you're a hairdresser.